Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good day. I'm excited for tonight. We're not going to waste too much time. Try not to babble on too much. But we are doing the season finale of Guardians of the Galaxy. Last night's episode, if you did not watch it or are interested in it at all, this game at all, you should watch it. Apparently, it was a unique playthrough. Me and 0% of players had that State of the Galaxy last night. But yeah, things are in shambles. How is everyone? Hey, Pig. Pixie, that's awesome. Pixie, now you say it got announced. So I'm guessing 2019. No way it comes out in 2018. Nintendo doesn't do that often. That's more Bethesda. So I'm guessing 2019. But hey, getting announced, that means it's coming, right? That's all that really matters. Boog, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. How was your cast? Hopefully you were having fun. I'm sure it was a shooter. Which shooter were you playing? If you're around. 2019. All right. Maybe December. That's fine, though. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're getting it. Now you get the little juicy tidbits every couple months that'll keep you going, get you. Your excitement will wane, and it's like an adrenaline run. It'll wane and come back as you get little snippets of it. So that'll be fun. You should play the. I'm sure you're playing other games. You know, play like the old game. Get ready for it. Boog was playing Division. Nice. I like to see that kind of dedication. I actually uninstalled the Division last weekend. I think it was. I installed. What did I install? Oh, Battlefront 2. I get that with the Origin Access, so I wanted to try the Star Wars game. But yeah, I uninstalled Division. I'm ready for Division 2 though. As soon as that comes out, I'm in. I'm just kind of done with the Division. All right, so let's get this started, shall we? Let's do this. We'll get a nice previously on, hopefully. All right, don't stop believing. As the galaxy is threatened once again and the stakes grow even more personal, Peter must rally the Guardians. That's going to be extremely difficult against their greatest challenge yet, themselves. All right, let's do this. Oh, man, we're in shambles.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sorry, but if the Forge can bring back the people we love...
Oh, our first bad decision.
It's worth any risk.
Well, not our first, but our biggest one, probably.
You were too weak, too selfish to destroy the Forge. Now our empire, our people, shall rise again.
We gotta take care of Hala
Once
and
we
her
get off
army
this
of
planet,
undead.
I'm going to leave the Guardians. If
Everybody
I'm
split
alone,
up.
the only one who can get hurt is me.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family,
Drax is dead.
like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Tell me what I have to do.
My family will be proud, and I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
He's coming back. He has to come back. We'll use the Forge to get him back. When we
Peter,
kill one of these
where's
Halas.
Drax? I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us.
I ain't happy about Drax being gone, but I am happy to still be breathing.
Tape deck is still there. That's really what
Thank you for
matters.
freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
Mantis
The
is
galaxy
gone.
may need guarding, Peter, but not by us.
Gamora, wait.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
Alright, look, good tunes will bring us all back together. Put on some Hall Notes. Maybe some Toto. Who can resist the call of Toto? Yes, apparently. I don't think this is going to end well for us. We'll see,
Next
though.
up, is your Codex
Oh, we're drinking.
device making you sick? A new
8
study.
or 9 rounds. Then we find
hold
Hala.
on. We have some breaking news. Reports are
Oh, that's
flying in
right.
about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete. I found her. I'll see if that drink maker can pour something stronger. We're gonna need it.
We need to talk.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The sun.
You are the Star-Lord that's caused nothing but trouble for Allah. Are you not? I need your help.
I helped her, technically. Take a drink.
Look, my name is Baldin, son of Hala the Accuser. You've seen what my mother is capable of. The weapon she now has in her possession.
Yeah,
You
I'm
want
well
to
aware. I
stop
was
her,
there.
right? Let us work together. No more people have to die. It could be advantageous for everyone. Don't ignore me. Put
I'm
the
not
drink
ignoring you. I'm
down.
drinking. I'm listening.
I risked my life. Risked treason to my people. Just so I could find you and stop my mother from destroying our...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys having a party and it didn't invite me?
Rocket, this is Baldin, Hala's son. He wants to help us.
Wait. Allah's friggin' son? I'm
Was
not
no one?
buying
Did
it.
no one? We
The
were all
Kree
there.
Who've been trying to kill us, need I remind you? Don't just offer their help.
Give him a
Not
chance.
to us, at least.
Give him a
Not
chance.
so sure. Think he might actually want to help us.
Listen, I know you were lost in his dreamy eyes, but he ain't
I mean, they are
fooling me.
purple.
But you know, he's probably got valuable intel on Hala. If we knew he was telling the truth.
Maybe I should just go. I'm sorry that I bothered you.
Whoa, not so fast. You're not going anywhere, friend. Rocket? What are you...
Hang tight, Pete. I'll be back in a jiff.
Uh-oh. I have no idea what's going on. Where's Rocket going? Oh, we got the others.
Mantis? Groot?
Sorry that took so long. She, wasn't too keen on coming back here. Mantis will be able to tell if the kid's lying or not.
Oh, that's a good point.
This is why you dragged me back? You said it was life or death.
I am
You just
Groot.
want to use my powers as some sort of lie test.
It is life or death.
Hala has a super weapon and is killing innocent people. That's the textbook definition of life or death.
Okay. But what does he have to do with that?
This isn't just some random Kree. This is Hala's son.
We were, I swear we were all there when she brought him back to life.
Your mother is very mean.
Are they implying that all Kree look alike? That's a little racist.
Okay, I'll help. But I'm doing this for the galaxy, not for you.
Fine. I'll ask the questions. You just tell me if he's lying or not.
Oh. Are you done talking about me like I'm not here?
Yeah, now we'll talk to you.
Not that being treated like I'm invisible is anything new.
Sorry, alright, fine.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Don't worry. I'm used to it.
My friend Mantis here is an empath, which means she'll know if you're lying, so tell the truth. Why did you come here?
It is as I said before. I came here to stop my mother and save my people. The Kree have a mistaken view on superiority.
She's a great
If we
lie
were truly
detector.
great, we would lead by example, not by force.
Well, I'll be damned. I've seen it all. A pacifist Kree.
Well, you're an original.
Wow, look at you. Truly an original. I bet you are a real hit at Kree parties.
Not particularly, no. My people, they just need new leadership.
And it sounds like you've got someone in mind for the job.
Oh, I had never really considered it.
Shh. Yeah, come on now. You sure about that?
Really? You sure you want to go with that, or would you like to try again?
Okay. Maybe I have considered it.
Well, yeah, obviously it's the...
I know.
lied
as
on the
long
first
as
one,
Hala
that one's right.
continues to lead the Kree, they will never change. And I can't help but feel responsible. My mother, she wasn't always like this.
Oh?
She used to be different.
I am Groot.
What was she like?
So tell me, what was Hala like?
She was uncompromisingly strict, as a leader and a parent. It was her way or no one's way. But I thought she truly loved her people. She didn't kill like this before. I have a proposition.
Oh.
I am Hala's only child. If she thinks you are keeping me hostage, it would emotionally compromise her. She'll become careless. It could give you the advantage you need to defeat her, freeing the Kree from her rule. All I ask in return for my cooperation is when the time comes, you must promise to spare her life.
This is mounds upon mounds of crap. He just wants to use us so he can rule the Kree himself.
Please, there has been enough death.
I am Groot.
We've
I
already
kind of
got him his
believe
bait.
him.
We don't need to take
I mean,
this deal.
Mantis said.
Couldn't you use him as an ally?
Yeah. I think I'm with Mantis on this. She said he's not lying. We'll accept
Okay.
his offer.
You got a deal. You help us take down Hala, and we promise to keep her alive.
Thank you, Star-Lord. Your word is your bond.
I mean, by alive, I mean in like a hole somewhere.
I'm still gonna be
She's
stuck
never
with
getting
one
out
eye
of,
open.
but she'll be alive.
I just want a new path forward for my people.
Don't even think about making trouble for us. Let's take a walk back to the ship, pal.
Rocket, don't shoot him, please.
But even
Oh, wait a
with
minute. Didn't he have to
Balden's
throw
help,
his gun off for the weight
we
restriction?
still have a chance? Hala is armed with a devastating weapon, combined with the Forge. There's no stopping her.
I am Groot.
The Guardians are broken. I don't
Nobody
see a world
realized
where you
Groot's
can
had like the
actually
perfect
defeat
plan the
Hala.
whole time. Just no one understands him.
And when you were together, you all hated each other. I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
That's not true.
Oh, whoa, whoa, Mantis, that's not true at all. Right?
Groot?
Come on,
Back
Groot,
me
help
up.
me out here.
I am Groot.
What is it?
Oh. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're all gonna go see a vision? Ooh, we're gonna see a Groot vision? Oh, this will be interesting. Hope there's subtitles. Because if they just all say I am Groot to each other.
Get your hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent and tree duo out there
Yes.
who were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders?
Yes.
Look,
and
we're very
caught
sorry.
red-handed.
I am Groot.
Yes, yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads
I love
can't
it, we're
understand
Groot.
you. Don't worry. I know how to handle this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out.
Oh, great. Which means I'm gonna have to knock him out because you're like 2 feet tall. Oh, it's Drax.
Oh, boy.
So we're probably going to the prison, I
did
guess.
not know this was an animal prison, too. Or perhaps
Knock his
you are
lights
my
out.
meal. I am Groot. And I am Drax the Destroyer. Do not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
You take it easy. Knock it off! All right, all right. Make room for one more. Hey, don't get too comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
Who is this loser?
Hey.
Call me Star-Lord.
Oh my god.
I'm sure you've all heard of me, especially you.
Porn stash.
Definitely
No,
Nice mustache.
I am Groot.
I don't know. I can't take anyone with facial hair seriously.
Nice to meet you, Groot. kind of tree are you? Spruce, elm?
Hey, long hour. The stash is amazing.
Yeah, you already said that. I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me. Not you.
Aww.
We're too good looking to stay locked up in here. Don't you think? The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever going to see the sweet light.
Wish I had a mustache.
I am Groot.
And I'm still Star-Lord. Look, so here's the deal. We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there.
Come on, we're coming up with a plan
I will
to
not
break out.
settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct proportion for
We need
my
to work
body.
together.
I am Groot.
Fighting isn't going to get us anywhere. We need to work together.
Hate to admit it,
I just
Stash
said
Lord
that.
is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
Just call him Stash Lord.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it
Wait to hear this.
the Great Escape.
Oh no.
You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to it. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
Look at
You are
force
gonna
field.
use those beefy mitts of yours to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the
Can I
force
just
field.
break
Beefy
through it?
mitts.
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well, you're gonna have to eat it all.
Look at key
And once we're over there, that's where you come in, gadget guy.
Uh-huh.
You're little and adorable, so you're the
Am I
perfect
just gonna go grab the
distraction.
key with my thing? Yep.
Say that again.
You're the perfect distraction, so that knife lady can kick the guards' asses until they're unconscious.
And what are you doing while we do all the work?
The most
Creepy. Do I have to go get it? Oh, I have to. It's like a grab game.
Huh?
Is that you, Rooks?
Come on, we can get it. We can get it. Oh! Oh, well, that works too. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will never forget you. Or we could just use the key card. I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friend.
Escape. You were going to say escape.
Friendship. I was gonna say friendship, but escape will do.
Nice. See, they liked each other like right at the beginning, before I came in, ruined it all.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together. I never knew. You're not a team or a family.
It was
or
the
friends in a conventional
mustache.
sense, but somehow it works.
Yeah. It was all the mustache.
Peter, I don't think that's it.
I think it really was the mustache.
I don't know, Mantis. I really think it was the mustache.
It was not the mustache.
We could be like
We've
that
all
again.
forgotten how much we need each other. But we can still be like that again. We're the guardians of the galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
Then let's go get them back.
I
Alright.
am Groot.
Well, we just need Gamora, really, right? Drax is dead. Unless we're going to get his body.
I am Groot.
Nice of you three to show up.
Okay. Just gotta find Gamora.
It's anyone's guess where she is. She's still an assassin. She'll know where to go if she don't want to be found.
Mantis, you were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby.
Well, is she
But
nearby?
I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot.
I have an idea.
What?
You're going to love it.
Oh no. What the hell?
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
I've never shared this with anyone before, and you didn't die or anything. This is amazing. I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
I'm happy
I'm just
you're
happy
happy.
that you're happy, Mantis.
Is this
I'm
like
not
having
happy.
sex for her?
Isn't this so neat? This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And those other islands represent your friends. Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
Bridge.
Okay.
Yes, a bridge of feelings. I won't be able to do it myself. I'll need your help.
If
Yeah,
you say so.
I don't get it. But I'm willing to go along with it.
My abilities as an empath will allow me to translate your emotional connection to the Guardians into a physical connection. If we can reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Use it to navigate among emotions. Press select. So love, anger, pride, frustration, worry, pity. Love. They're my family.
What the hell was that?
On this plane,
Hey, Paz.
emotions are able to take physical form.
This is weird, Paz. This is
Those are
weird.
memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
Okay.
I can get her back, Pete. If we charge the forge, we can revive.
Explore your memories to track down the
can
Guardians.
get her
I
back.
know where everyone is, but
Charge the forge.
Gamora.
We can revive Lila.
All right, let's look at this memory.
I can get her back, Pete. If we charge the forge, we can revive Lila.
All right, that's Rocket. Are we building a bridge to Rocket? There he is. Okay, that's not who I want, though.
You're the one who's gonna keep us. You're the one who's gonna keep us
There she is.
falling apart.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
Okay, all right. Follow that purple one, right? Or do we need to do any other ones? I am
This
Groot.
is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family.
But Drax is dead. Is he just gonna go to an empty no island or something?
That's curious. Your bond with Drax is very strong.
But I don't understand. You can sense Drax, but Drax is dead.
I can't explain it, but I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions. You've told me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about the
Hey,
Guardians?
Shane. How's your evening, buddy? Alright. Pissed off, proud, annoyed, regret, conflicted, happy. What was the question? It's how they feel about me. I'm gonna go if I think it was how they feel about me. How they feel about me, I think is what it is. I think it's conflicted. They're not happy with me. They are not happy. I would say conflicted or pissed off. I'm gonna say conflicted. All right, we're back with more memories. All right, so I thought we'd have to like fly to the things.
She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her.
Happy? Oh, I picked conflicted. I thought it was how they feel about me. All right, this one's Drax.
I discarded everything, even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
This is very unsettling. But please keep trying.
Okay. I don't like that you say this is unsettling. Am I doing right? This one's Gamora.
He was a monster, yes. But he was also my family.
Okay, we're building those bridges.
You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them?
Happiest moment. Proud, awesome, heroic. Okay. I mean, it would be awesome or heroic, right? I think we would say awesome.
I think that's enough.
Okay.
If we explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
Okay. I don't know why we need a bridge to Rocket. We know where he is. Where's Drax? I want to find. What order do we want to do this in? Let's do Rocket first. This is Rocket, right?
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Nice.
Your emotions towards Rocket are extremely complicated and varied.
Yeah, they are. Because he's an extreme a-hole. Alright, Drax.
Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again!
Yeah!
Yes. Drax is back.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
Alright. Are we on to Drax? Okay, guess we're doing Drax. You've created a bridge to Drax? I knew he wasn't dead. Well, we don't know that yet, but I'm pretty sure he's not.
This is... What the hell does this mean, Mantis?
It means Drax is alive. And it means you left him for dead.
Oh, shit!
Poor Drax. He must be so lonely.
I'm a terrible person.
Drax. Oh, God, I feel terrible.
We all thought Drax was dead. We may have assumed too quickly. Oops.
The others will be so excited that he's still alive.
His sacrifice caused so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team.
Well, let's go get him.
Okay, we know where Drax is.
But we're not done here. Keep looking.
Alright, do we not have to go to Rocket? Because we know where Rocket is? I guess we can go to Rocket. Let's go to Rocket. I don't know why we have to go to Rocket. We know where he is. Yeah, see
That's the bridge. Makes sense. Rocket's been here the whole time.
In spite of everything you've been through, Rocket cares about you a great deal. He must really value your friendship to remain at your side.
How can you tell?
Did Rocket tell you that?
I'm an empath, remember? He didn't have to tell me.
I don't think she feels like she's part of
I
the
know
team.
Rocket is. But what's with all these other lights, orb thingies?
They represent your feelings, Peter.
Yeah, dude,
You
we're
should
well
explore
through
them.
this. Come on, man. Don't act like an idiot. Get Gamora.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
Alright, let's go see where Gamora is.
There are so many contrasting emotions that you feel towards Gamora.
Hey, man. Relationships are complicated. She's boozing it up somewhere. What if she's sleeping with some dude? Barge in on it. Uh-oh.
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
Because he's dead. It's where she grew up.
Maybe because it's the only home she's known. She never stuck around anywhere before she joined the Guardians.
To be alone in the world. It's not easy. Rocket stayed with us, so that island will probably show us the Milano. I'm proud of you,
We
Peter.
already did it.
You did well connecting with your emotions.
Thanks.
I know it couldn't have been easy for someone such as yourself.
Bitch,
Not
what'd you
everyone
say?
can connect with people as easily as I can.
What does that mean?
Wait, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry, Peter. This is a safe space.
It doesn't feel very safe. So, guess we just have to pick him up.
Who should we get first?
Drax. Let's go get Drax.
Let's go grab Drax.
Let's
Before
go.
he dies. I chose to get Drax first because he could die. Gamora's just chilling. I really don't think there was much of a decision there. Gamora's probably gonna be pissed at us now. Ugh. Can't win with this group.
What about that giant creepy worm thing? If it's still alive, I'm getting the
I'm
hell
pretty
out
sure
of town.
if Drax is around,
Don't
he
worry.
killed that thing.
If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
He actually did it.
Drax. Hey, buddy.
Drax! Holy crap! That worm was, you came out of it. Like you were
He's
inside
pissed.
it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
You doubted me, Peter Quill.
No, yes,
Yes!
maybe?
I mean, no! Maybe! I mean, that worm was freaking huge!
I suppose your doubt is understandable. The creature did not give up easily. Our battle
He doesn't
raged
even have a
for
mark on it.
hours. I felt proud. But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
Revenge
Doesn't bring you happiness. It just delays the pain a while. It's about what you want, not what you need.
That is incredibly wise.
Thanks.
I am not used to hearing such wisdom from you,
Hey.
Peter. In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration. I spared not a single thought for Kamaria. I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kamaria will die a second death. These feelings will not stop. I do not know how
Maria
to
is a
proceed.
part of you.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead.
Okay, figuratively.
I am not used to being afraid of anything. Oh, if only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I try.
Alright, you don't mean that.
You don't mean that, Drax. I mean, you can't.
I was not completely honest with you before. I did wish to protect the Guardians, but part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist, I do not know.
No, no
The
Forge
thought
anymore.
of
No, we're away
reuniting
from that.
with my family.
Let us
I
be
know
your
we
family
aren't
now.
blood, Drax. And I know we can't replace Kamaria. But the Guardians are your family now. And we need you. Here.
Yeah.
Perhaps you are right. If I die now, I would leave you with the same loss I feel for Kamaria. Death
Well,
can wait.
maybe
Thank
not
you,
that
my friend.
much.
I feel more sure of my path forward.
Hey guys, it's all clear. Bring the ship down.
Is he just holding his hand up to his
Let
ear
us
for the hell of
return
it?
to your garbage
Does he even
heap.
have anything in his ear?
The galaxy is counting on us to stop Hala, and I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
Our garbage heap.
It might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours, Peter.
Well, you threw everything out. I didn't tell you to throw everything. Well, I mean, I did, but I didn't expect you to. Alright, now we're going to get Gamora. Is she going to be pissed that I went and get Drax? We found out Drax was alive. We picked him up. I better not get heat for this.
You expecting any calls today?
Star-Lord,
Oh, Christ.
you must know why I am contacting you.
Nope.
Admit it. Admit what you
New phone. Who dis?
Sorry. I don't recognize this number. Who is this?
You know who this is. Hala, the accuser. You have taken Baldwin.
Oh, that's right. We have your
hostage.
son. I forgot totally about him.
I want him back. I do not know how you did it, but I want him back.
Definitely
now.
wrong number.
Yeah, no. You definitely have the wrong number.
You are a liar and a fool.
Mother!
Well, look who it is.
Please, Mother. Just do as they ask.
What are you planning to do with him? If you harm him,
That depends on you.
anyway,
Well, that all depends on you. If you don't want anything bad to happen to your son,
no one threatens me.
I just did.
I just did.
You are the most infuriating person I have ever encountered.
Flatter me.
I have always heard of the insolence of human beings, but meeting them in
Hang
person
up. Should I
is
just hang up?
infinitely worse.
Oh no, you're breaking
I
up.
understand now why many have attempted to destroy your planet.
Just hang up on her.
That felt good.
I can't believe you hung up on her. I've always wanted to do that.
Unbelievable, Quill.
I know my mother. She'll be setting a course for nowhere right now. None of your friends or associates are safe. Even your home worlds could be at risk. I fear she cannot be stopped. If you don't stand against her,
She was
no
pretty
one
pissed.
Yeah, not gonna lie. That conversation could have gone better.
will. You think?
If she's coming from nowhere, we've got to hustle.
Keep the engine running. I'll be back soon.
Achievement unlocked, Diary of a Madman. Who's the madman?
Don't you think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you?
Probably.
What are you gonna say?
I'm sure I'll think of something in the moment.
Smooth it
Bit of
over.
advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
You've got some nerve.
Oh, come
Following
on.
me here of all places.
Why?
I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave, or I'll make you leave.
Uh-oh, we're gonna fight.
Or are you here to fight?
Can we talk this out?
Easy on you.
Whoa, there is no need for violence here, okay? Let's just talk it out.
I've said enough.
Oh, shit.
You said you'd keep everyone together.
Everyone is together now. We're gonna get our
Paula
ass
is more
beat.
powerful than ever.
All right, well that's true. But we got an in. Oh, is she actually trying to shoot me?
And now Drax is dead.
No, he's not.
Drax isn't dead.
What? Why didn't you open with that? Drax is alive?
I was getting
I
there.
was working up to it.
Work up to it faster next time.
Sorry.
He was
Thought
devoured
ladies
by
liked it
that
slow.
thing. You said he was gone.
I thought he was, but he's not. He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his normal self.
Ah!
What?
Ah! I just don't get it. Why does everything just work out for you?
I wouldn't go that far.
No matter what you do.
Yeah, you call this
everything
working
just
out?
Conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
You call this working out? The Guardians are scattered, Drax nearly got eaten, you almost killed me 2 seconds ago. Oh, and Hala's out to destroy the galaxy because of me.
But despite that, we're all unscathed.
Well,
So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself.
I
knowing
didn't tell him to
full
do
well
shit.
That it could kill him. Can't you even pretend to be bothered by that? Show me something. Anything.
it's what
I
he
gave
wanted.
Drax what he wanted. He asked me to let him go. It wasn't easy for me, but I'd do it again.
How can you possibly say that? You shrugged through everything, free of consequence, while I feel punished for merely existing. I've done so many horrible things.
She's got what
I
we call
fought.
baggage.
I
Lots of it.
tortured a little girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. I've run out of chances to help Nebula. To get through to her.
Yeah, well, that's my bad.
You made a mistake coming back, Peter. I
It
can't
isn't
help
too late to
anyone.
help her.
It's not too late to save
We
her.
can get her. We can get her.
We don't give up on our own. We know she's with Hala. We start there.
That may be true, but maybe it's time to stop reopening old wounds. Maybe I've hurt Nebula enough. Rocket pushes people away to hide his pain. Drax revels in his rage. But I don't know how to get past it. All the lives I've ruined. I've hurt so many people. Despicable acts I did to serve Thanos.
The galaxy needs you.
Gamora, enough. We're the only ones who can help. So you can spend the rest of your life reflecting on what went wrong, or come with me and do something right.
Yeah.
Everyone
like an
that
actual
gets
leader.
close to me winds up hurt. If I go back with you, I'll just make it worse. I don't even know why you bothered coming here.
Oh, come on. You're my best friend.
Because you're the only one on the Milano who doesn't drive me completely insane.
Now you know how I feel.
Gamora, you're my best friend. I don't want to lose you.
I close my eyes at night, and I'm right back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust. I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
You're stronger than
You're
that.
the strongest person I know. You're not that little girl anymore.
Right. You're right.
Oh no. Looks like her face is melting. Alright, cry it out, Gamora. And we gotta go deal with this Hala stuff. Everybody needs a good cry.
Hey, Drax.
See, she's all better.
Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration or Balinese organ chewing. I once saw a man have his organs chewed.
Oh, same old Drax.
How we laughed at his pain.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Unfortunately.
Groot. We're back, baby. We're back. Where's Mantis? Oh, there she is.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am Groot.
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I
I'm
didn't
that
think
good.
we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know,
I want to
we ended up
apologize.
in the same prison. Again.
Yeah. First off, I wanted to apologize. I was acting like kind of a...
Jerk?
Jackass?
Coward. Ooh, I am Groot.
Yes. I am sorry for all those things. Now, I wish I had better news for you, but, things have turned into a galactic war zone out there.
Yes.
Let's get them,
Hala
boys
has
and
begun
girls.
killing innocent people to resurrect her army.
And she's coming after us next.
Hala has the Forge, her son, and an unlimited army.
Shouldn't have her
Yet she
son.
still considers us a threat?
Actually, that's a long story. Baldin, come say hi.
Hello.
You have taken her son prisoner.
He wants to
You are
help.
Not the pathetic warrior I so often think you to be.
Wow.
Baldin is here to help us. He's a good guy. He promised to play bait for us to lure out Hala.
Whatever stops her from what she's about to do. The killing. It can't go on like this.
This does give us emotional leverage.
But we still have not gained any tactical advantage since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Anyone?
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
It's a place to
That's
start.
as good a place to start as any.
And it's the only plan we've got. Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
Oh no.
I am Groot.
I know, Groot. I know.
Thanks, Groot.
All right. Check in with Rocket and come up with a plan. Well, we're gonna talk to everybody. Oh, hey, Worm. Blue. Blue still loves
How's
us.
it going, Blue?
See?
Aw, it's a good boy.
Aww.
Or girl.
Yeah, not quite
Space
sure.
Marines even have a gender?
Lift up the tail. Let's see. All right,
You
let's go
still
talk
owe
to.
me 50 units from our last...
Quill, I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions
All right,
that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry, and I hope you can accept My sincere
apology accepted.
Apology accepted, Drax. Don't worry about it.
Good. Now let us repress these feelings and never speak of them again.
Sounds
I will
perfect.
try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
We'll have it blow up in a later instance. How did you kill that worm?
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations.
Not if you don't tell me.
I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat. Once within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships. The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen.
Sounds like someone's bathroom we all know. That is amazing. That's amazing.
Max, you are a beast. I can't believe you did all that.
I agree. It was quite impressive. Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its death throes, the sphincter relaxes. I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged, moist, reeking.
You're pretty clean.
I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times for the others.
Oh, I'm sure they're looking forward to it. I'm sorry we left you.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
Ready for one last fight?
Ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
That's what I want to
Later,
hear,
Drax.
buddy. That's what I want to hear.
What happens
Confidence.
later?
Oh, Christ. Hey, Gamora.
Hey, Gamora.
Hey. I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it.
No problem.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what
Thanks
might
for not
have
killing
happened.
me.
Well, thanks for not killing me.
Come on. I wasn't actually going to kill you.
Yeah, you
fooled
could
me.
have fooled me.
So, what was on your mind?
Ooh, I have feelings for you. Let's talk about Hala first.
I'm, worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for
Oh,
them.
thanks.
Like this?
Looks like you're taking a shit.
Keep working on it.
I have feelings for you. I don't think we really do, but we'll say it.
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you
Oh,
do?
right. Well, then I don't have to say anything.
Uh,
Enough.
okay.
Bye.
So, how do you feel?
Peter, I just,
She doesn't back.
maybe...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
shot
Yeah,
down.
we'll just put a pin right in it. Just
Awkward.
That's
Just
the
walk away,
pin
dude.
going
Just walk away.
in the, yeah. This for later.
Just walk away. Walk away.
It is strange to have so many on the Milano now.
Well,
Worried
Rocket's
that you're
upstairs,
leaving
right?
the
Is that? That's
place,
it, right?
Drax?
Where's Groot?
No.
There.
It's
Oh, we got people down here too. Oh, we got Mantis as well.
Being
Oh, can we play some music?
For so long.
Oh, what happened to the music?
Yes.
Talk to Mantis.
Peter, hello. I've been telling Baldin all about you.
About me?
I was just telling him how you rescued me from being held as prisoner back at Emnios. How your feelings guided you to my tomb, and you pried me from my stone prison.
I must admit, I did not think you were capable of such chivalry.
Why is
Perhaps I was
everyone
wrong about
short
you.
sticking me here?
Peter is one of the most heroic people I know.
I'm a mixed
that
bag,
so?
really.
Yeah, I'm more of a mixed bag, really. A little good, a little bad.
From where I'm standing, you're more than just a little good.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go the other way. You two are fast friends. What's going on here?
So, you and Baldin seem to be getting along.
I was trapped for years in a sarcophagus, and Baldin has been, well,
Dead?
dead. It's nice to be able to relate to someone and have shared life experience.
Well, that is adorable.
It's not like that.
Uh-huh. You gonna mind meld with him? You mind meld and get around? No. I'm glad you
I'm
came
glad
back.
you're back with us, Mantis.
Honestly, I'm glad to. I'm sorry I left before. I was just caught up in the moment, and the strain was too much on my emotions. I know it wasn't for very long, but being alone and surrounded by strangers was overwhelming.
Yeah.
If Groot hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done.
Not a big fan of crowds either. What's next for you?
Once this is all over, what are you gonna do?
I hadn't considered it. I think maybe I'd like to travel. There's so much I never got to experience when I was locked away. It would be exciting to live my own life instead of laying down inside a box.
I should go.
She really
Lots
doesn't
of
have
work to
much
do.
to compare it to.
Of course.
Wasn't she locked in there for like millenniums? Let's talk to Baldin.
Star-Lord,
Hey,
was hoping you might
somebody
come
would
by.
recall me my
I
right
was
name.
ruminating on what you said earlier. Do you believe I could be a good leader? For the Kree?
Sure. You're too naive. You're better than Hala.
Well, you'd be better than Hala, that's for sure.
That does not set the bar very high. It's just... I've been thinking about it for some time. And perhaps it's not as ridiculous an idea as I originally thought.
Tell me about yourself.
We didn't really get to know each other that well. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to tell. I am Hala's only child. Other than that, there is nothing very interesting about me.
Wow. You must have hobbies.
Oh, come on, that can't be true. I mean, you gotta have, like, some kind of hobby.
I dedicated most of my youth to studying Kree history, as well as galactic law, science, and philosophy.
Alright.
Does that count as a hobby?
Sure.
Oh my god, you are a total nerd.
I think that's fascinating.
He's knowledgeable.
Oh, thank you, Mantis.
I think they like each other. How'd you die?
I know this is a touchy subject. It happened to me too. But how did you die?
Oh, well, years ago I worked at a reactor, mining and producing energy from my mother's war effort.
How old were you?
There was an accident. As far as I know, no one made it out. My mother is different now. I don't even recognize her anymore.
Well, I'm sure your death changed her a lot, so...
You know, for a
Probably wasn't
Kree,
helpful.
you're pretty different.
I'll admit, most Kree are zealots, raised on the ideology that war and revolution are the only way to get things done. My mother taught me differently. She used to believe in reason and compromise before battle, but now, I'm probably a disappointment to her.
I gotta go. See you around.
She brought you back for a reason, man. Alright, now I just think we need... We can't even go into our chambers. Where's Groot? Maybe he's upstairs. He might be upstairs with Groot. Or with Rocket, I mean. Take me to the bridge. No problem at all, Pixie. You go have a good night's sleep dreaming of the new Animal Crossing game with a smile on your face. Have a lovely night.
I
Maybe
am
we'll see you
Groot.
tomorrow
Yeah,
for
listen, I
multiplayer
wasn't
Friday.
stuck. I was just waiting for my
Thanks for hanging
dramatic
out.
entrance.
I am Groot.
Shut up.
All right, Groot, what you got?
I am Groot.
Hey, Groot. We got everyone back.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
I am Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
Thanks, guys.
I mean, I put in the work, but thanks for sharing
Hey.
that memory.
Thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
Speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, Stash Lord. I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
Please. That stash was amazing.
You ready to kick some hollow butt?
I am Groot.
Wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
We got this. We got this.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
Oh, look at
I am
explosives.
Groot.
This
Thanks, buddy.
looks like a pile of... Are these explosives?
You know, if this doesn't go our way, I just want to tell you...
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
Aw. What's up, Rocket? What you need, man?
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people.
You have
I mean,
my
we'll
attention.
Still have to deal with Hala herself.
Okay. Now you have my attention.
Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here.
Odd, weird
That's as far
placements
as
of
I
ships.
got.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
Well, let's start with the first one.
This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship
Okay.
system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
Okay. We're gonna have to pick people to do this job. This is like the Mass Effect final mission or whatever.
What's this?
Not
The
good
main
at
hull
this.
system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody charged up the Eternity Forge, all those dead Kree are now alive Kree and will need to be dealt with.
All right, so that's a
We go
Drax
all the way
or
like
a
this?
Gamora.
Great place for a distraction.
Okay, all right.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Okay. And then what's
that
this
the
back
weapon?
part?
Right. And I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a super weapon head on.
Challenge accepted.
Sounds like a challenge. But I think we're up to the task.
If by we you mean you, then yes, we are.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on
Oh.
each of those energy points.
I was gonna send
and then
you
when Hala
rockets.
fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens.
Okay. No pressure.
We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that
All
one.
right, I think I got who I want to do what. All right, par for the course, really.
Well, that doesn't sound much different from our usual plans.
Yeah, it's becoming our signature style. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, though.
Keeps working.
Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose.
You volunteered?
That sounds like you're volunteering, Rocket.
Oh yeah, tell the 40-pound guy to steal the helmet off a Kree accuser. Be serious, Pete.
All right, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Yeah, and if all that don't work, guess we'll just have to resurrect this guy and have him chop Holla's ships to pieces.
I think I know what I
Good
want.
one.
That could actually work. If the forge contains enough power. And if we could reacquire it.
Well, we'll call that Plan B?
When in doubt, let magic save the day.
I am Groot.
All right.
Really?
Let's
touching
talk.
his
Assign
feelings?
each guardian a
That
role for
actually
the
worked?
mission. All right. Let's think about this for a second. Excuse me. Let's think about this for a second. So we need a hacker. I think it's obvious that Rocket is the hacker. I think that's pretty obvious. He doesn't have to do any fighting. He just has to go in and hack. And he's good with electronics. He's also good under stress and on the fly and making stuff up, especially with electronics. So he's our hacker. We need a protector, right? Yeah, a protector. I think that is Gamora. We need a distraction. I think that is obvious Drax going through that hallway and just killing a bunch of Kree. We need a, and then we need a helmet thief. So that would have to leave Groot to be the helmet thief. He's not necessarily incognito, but he can handle himself, and he can just take it right off of her head or something, or right out of her thing. So I think that's the way it could. Just by default, I think he has to go do that. So let's talk to Rocket. I think he's the hacker.
Hey, Pete.
Did you and Groot make up?
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good now.
I am Groot.
Back at you, buddy.
Thanks for sticking
Thanks
around.
for sticking with me through all this. I was glad to have you at my side when everything was going wrong.
Hey, I don't need you getting mushy on me, too. Groot already fills that role nicely. But you're welcome.
You sure about
You
this
sure
plan?
this plan is gonna work?
No.
Nope. But I'm okay with that this time. You guys got my back, and that's all I need.
Oh, Rocket's really come around. All right, assign his role.
Got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to be the hacker. Hack the computer.
I want you to hack the computer.
Logical choice. I
Thank
won't
you.
let you down.
Catch you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So I feel good about that one. Let's just do Groot now. We know what we're doing. Well, let's wait. Let's do everybody else, just in case someone says, no, I don't want to do that, or I'd be better at this other thing. Drax. Buddy.
Hey, Drax.
Assign
We've got
role.
a plan of attack ready to go. I just gotta divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
Of course, I am. It is the create a distraction.
We need someone to cause a distraction in the main hall and keep the Kree at bay. You think you can handle that?
My friend, if you need Kree to be killed, I will gladly kill them for you.
Nice.
Later, Drax.
What happens later?
Good talk again, buddy. All right, Gamora. Assign
So,
role.
Rocket has this plan?
A just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised.
Our
So what
modus
role do I play
operandi.
in this disaster?
I want you to protect the hacker.
You're on protection duty. Guard the hacker while they take down the
No!
Easy enough. Leave it
I
to
just
me.
thought about this. Why don't I make...
See you in a bit.
Can I assign a different role? Talk to. I'm an idiot.
See you in a bit.
Ah, come on. I should have made her the thief. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I didn't think of that. And Groot can obviously be the protector. Well, Groot, you're stealing now. Sorry, buddy.
I am Groot.
Assign
If we're
roll.
going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do.
Retrieve the helmet.
Someone has to retrieve Holla's helmet, and I think your branches have the perfect reach for the job.
Ooh, that actually is also good too.
Not sure Groot should be going off on his own, but you're in charge.
I believe in you, Groot.
Looks like Hala just entered the system. We're gonna have to hurry.
It's now or never.
I think we got too mixed up. We may lose someone because of that bad mistake.
All right, guys, bring it in. So,
Groot was obvious protector. Gamora
we're
obvious
making a
thief.
run on Holla's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Holla's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly.
We will.
I do not believe I have seen that happen.
Wow.
Ever. Are you sure this plan will work?
We got this.
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
I trust all of you.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best. Now, things will go wrong. They always do. But we'll figure it out as we go.
We'll
have
wing it.
everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented quill speech.
I mean, look at Rocket.
I think we need a crunch bar for this.
Not have drawn attention to myself.
Uh-oh, it's our last
What
crunch.
should I be looking at? Is there something stuck in his fur? Or is
He absolutely loves the
Want me to
galaxies.
stick something somewhere?
There's nothing he
I'll
can't
go
fix.
get my gun.
There's nothing that you can't fix. I've seen you make technological miracles out of a handful of trash. Literal trash. I mean, that's amazing.
Oh, Peter, over here.
Do me.
Drax, the destroyer. I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me what I am. Oh, this should be enjoyable.
This guy is practically invincible. I mean, the galaxy's thrown all kinds of crap at him, and it bounces right off.
This is not true. If it was, I would not have needed several showers after we escaped that worm.
Oh, I tried, Drax. I'm sorry.
And...
Don't.
and Gamora.
Peter.
My love interest.
The
Ultimate
most
badass.
skilled warrior I've ever seen. And I've seen Schwarzenegger, Stallone, and Chan kick ass 6 ways from Sunday.
Thank you, I think. I didn't understand any of those things you just said.
And what about Mantis?
She's our
about
moral
me?
compass. A walking
know what's
invasion
going on
privacy.
here.
Our newest friend.
Our newest and most peculiar friend.
We are friends?
Sure.
Friends? Thank you, thank you, thank
She's
you.
excited.
And last, but certainly not least, Groot.
I am Groot.
Heart of the Guardians.
The beating heart of the Guardians.
I am Groot.
He likes it.
Ah, right back at you, man. Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues.
I am Groot. Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
Not exactly.
We're all
We're
heroes.
all heroes, despite our best efforts. We never asked for this responsibility, but we're committed to making this galaxy a better place. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything. Hala doesn't stand a chance.
Everybody in?
That was actually a good speech.
It was okay.
Yes! Everyone is feeling inspired.
Then let's rock and roll.
Alright, so am I going to have to do everybody's part in this plan? I have a feeling I am. We're not going to mess up. Don't worry. This plan is bulletproof. Nothing will go wrong. This is like an A-team
Peter,
plan. It will come
before
together.
you came back for me, I was ready to give up on the Guardians. Because I thought you already had. Thanks for proving me wrong.
Alright, come on, let's focus. We got work to do. None of this lovey-dovey stuff.
That is a lot of ships.
All we care about is the big one.
Here's hoping everything works out. We deserve it happening to us at least once.
Be ready for anything.
Stay on your guard. Be ready for anything.
I always am.
Look sharp, guys. Holla's coming in hot.
I am Groot.
No, I ain't a traitor. It's a phrase. You know, like she's right on top of us.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that does sound worse. Hang on, rubble coming your way.
Uh-oh.
I'm almost to the computer.
I am Groot.
Hey, exercise is hard for me, okay?
Oh! Did not stick that
Will,
landing.
what happened? Did you die again?
Nope. Totally alive.
I'm good.
Fly on, human.
Guys, how's it going in there?
I'm all hacked in. Plus
Oh,
an
right.
added bonus. Her computer's now transmitting some of your music to the entire ship.
Oh!
Delivering that trash over the air intercom.
Hey, it's not trash.
Okay, Pete, you're good to go. Eject it and plant the bomb.
Okay. Wow, I thought I was going to have to do everybody's work. This is much easier than I thought it would be.
One down.
Oh, Christ, how many do I have to do?
Star-Lord, how
Oh,
is your
3.
mission proceeding?
It's going great.
Uh-oh, it's about to not go great. So I gotta pick. Oh,
it's going less great.
shit.
About to have some company. Gotta hurry.
Maybe we shouldn't have
Fire that
flown
weapon
in front
now,
of the
I'm
window.
host.
Whoa, think I just saw Nebula run by.
If Nebula's here,
Secondary, go grab it.
to me.
How's that protection going, Gamora?
Done.
What do you mean, done?
Uh,
Kree are all dead?
Duck some stuff.
Yeah, I'm just kind of standing around now.
Oh. That was fast.
Come help me.
That's
There
up.
you go.
Oh, too late.
How could they not move out of the way? They saw it coming.
Make this quick.
Do it, do it. It's alright, we're fine, we're fine. Plan it. Stop looking at it and put it in there.
Down, one to go.
Alright, get over there.
How's it going in there, Peter?
I'm on the last station now.
Actually
we need
out
to seal
here,
time for
okay.
that distraction.
I have not forgotten. There is an intercom button here. I shall press it. Greetings to all pathetic Kree warriors on this ship. This is Drax the Destroyer. I am waiting for you in the main hallway. Please come see me immediately. I believe I have gotten their attention.
Well, looks like that got everyone's attention.
Alright, should be easy to do this last one. And it's all set, I think. Alright, good job. Oh!
Oh, no you don't.
Yeah!
Kinda busy here.
Nice.
Thank you.
Alright, put it in. All set. Now we just gotta get her to fire the gun,
Rocket
right?
all charges are planted. Impressed?
Marginally. Once one of the Kree fires that weapon, the whole ship's gonna go, holy crap, that's a huge explosion.
Yeah, I think that distraction worked a little too well. There are no more Kree on the bridge.
What? Looks like someone just volunteered to go hit that button then.
What?
everything myself.
Are we gonna get out in time? This seems like a really bad part of the plan.
You did? You got the helmet?
Oh, we did.
Perfect. Now smash it to pieces.
Wait a minute. You never actually needed the helmet.
Oh, he just wanted it.
Now Hala won't have one for a big fat head.
Rocket.
Son of a bitch. That's a good callback to the movies. I like that.
Peter, Hala just passed through here. I think she's heading your way.
Alright, I got this. Oh shit, which one controls? It's gotta be that one up there.
Here we go.
It's like the main weapon. Oh. I thought he was pumping my music through the ship.
How do you like that?
Nice! Oh.
This ends now.
Bring it.
Oh! Oh!
Nice one.
I do not need a weapon to kill you. Do you not see? This is the end. Everything you have done is futile. Admit it. You have been defeated.
Great song. Oh! Oh god. Help! Little help! Thank you! Oh, we're all gonna take her on. Hey guys, come back. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no, I got it. I got it. Oh. There's no way she beats 5 of us. I don't care what she's got. Nice catch. Oh, nice. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, Drax is here. Deep trouble, honey. Nice. Alright, they're gonna go deal with their thing. Oh, that's gonna fall. Groot, save him. Wow. Oh. That's teamwork. She's still alive, I think. Maybe. Where's the eternity for it?
Guys? Not good, not good!
Where's Gamora?
Gamora. Nebula, you have nothing to gain by aligning with Hala. As soon as you're no longer useful, she'll cast you aside.
You mean like you did?
Come on, we don't have to fight. Ooh.
Please, Nebula, we can fix this. It's not too late.
It's always been too late. You made that very clear. Just die!
Come on now. Ooh.
And there she is. The deadliest woman in the galaxy. You were always his favorite. The best assassin Thanos ever trained. So prove it.
Am I gonna have to kill her?
Get away from me!
Come on, let me save you.
Die and be saved by you.
Oh, come on. Help her.
Don't be ridiculous. What part of I'd rather die did you not understand? You just can't help yourself, can you? You just have to be a hero. I used to think you were so strong, but you're not. Your emotions make you weak. I can't believe I ever looked up to you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Nebula. For everything I did to you. For leaving you alone. For pushing you away.
Gamora?
Oh, I think we're breaking through, boys.
I'm so sorry.
She's gonna come help us later, I think. Or meet us up
There
later.
you are.
What the hell did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Are we locked into nowhere or something?
It is not over.
Oh no! We gotta go, boys. Wait a minute, if the explosion was in the front, how is it starting in the back?
This is incredible!
I don't think this is good. Shouldn't we get out of here? Everything was going good until then. Well, mostly good.
Thanks for wanting to do this, baby. Can't imagine being in some sterile hospital. Missing out on this view.
Try to take it easy.
I'm really gonna miss this.
Just take it easy while we're out here, okay? I'm worried about you.
I won't scare you like that again, I promise. That means you'll have to drive us back. You, me, the stars. This is my happy place. Hey, you want to build it back up a bit?
Can I use the lighter fluid?
Come on. That's for amateurs. Don't let it burn out. Hey, how else are we gonna roast marshmallows?
We're putting this on. Come on now.
That's one way to do it.
Hey, is it
My goal
done?
is fire. I give you fire.
You're lucky you
I
still
mean, our
got
marshmallows
your
may
eyebrows.
taste a little gassy, but or lighter fluidy.
Fire's looking low, hon. You wanna build it back up a bit?
Looks fine to me.
Fire looks fine to me.
Wait, what? It's practically out.
What? Nice
Strange.
short-term memory loss.
I could have sworn
Mom,
I shouldn't have brought you out here.
Oh no.
I just wanted one last weekend with you. It was reckless. I wasn't thinking straight.
I'm glad we
no
came.
matter what happens, I'm glad we came.
I'm sorry, Peter. I just
didn't want you to forget who I really was. I don't want you to remember me like that, okay?
I want to remember all of you.
I don't just want to remember parts of you. I want to remember everything. I love all of you.
Now, why don't you build up that fire a little bit, huh? It's starting to get low.
Mom.
What did she have in the movie? She had like cancer, right? Like brain cancer or something? It's affecting her mind a lot. Maybe it's the drugs she's on. Your internet blip just after the nebula scene? You didn't miss too much. We just talked to our mom. Oh, and we crashed into nowhere. I think you might have missed that too. Sorry.
I feel so alive.
We're all alive though.
But I think I can smell my fur burning.
Stay sharp. We don't know where.
Oh, Hala's alive. I mean, she's got her blade.
Is not over.
Jesus. How are you still alive?
Oh my God. How are you not dead yet?
How did we get the Eternity Forge?
Where is my son?
I'm right here.
Oh, that's right. We gotta live her alive. I forgot we made that deal.
Baldin!
It would bring me immense joy to spill your son's blood. I find his attitude
Your move, Hala.
incredibly irksome.
Your move, Hala. If you need suggestions, dropping your weapon might be a good place to start.
Dust! You may have destroyed my ship and stolen the Eternity Forge, but I still have my armada surrounding us. Unless you have a weapon that can destroy all of them, I still have the advantage.
The Eternity Forge can, right? Like if I destroy it or something?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Hey, you're not serious.
For once, he does not look like he is joking.
I do have a
That's where
super
you're wrong,
weapon.
Hala. I do have a super weapon.
Where?
You're standing inside it.
Wait, what?
Accuser, the Celestial. It seems to be reacting. What are your orders?
Continue firing.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm activating Nowhere the Skull? The actual celestial head skull?
Stand down. Ugh. You have turned my own blood against me. He has forgotten what it means to be Kree.
Me?
She not freaking out about the rocks around her head?
Clearly, you are out of control.
You
It
did
would
that
be no
yourself.
glory for the Kree Empire if we are all dead.
I didn't have to turn Baldin against you. You did that all by yourself.
Harmed him. I saved him. I have revived our civilization from the ashes, and I will lead them to glory once again. We were born into war. We are not afraid of one Celestial.
Star-Lord, listen to me. Let me lead the Kree instead.
You lead the Kree? Don't be ridiculous, Baldin. You are much too naive.
Under my rule, the Kree would have a chance at normal lives.
I think we gotta trust Baldin. He seems like a good guy.
War is normal.
And we've destroyed
It
a
is
lot
in
of
the
people.
blood of
I don't think we
all
need to kill the
beings,
entire
whether they
armada.
admit it or not.
Death only brings more death.
Yeah, we can't piss off the Guardians again. Alright, we'll trust him, we'll trust him.
and
No,
lead to
I'm
their
not destroying
downfall.
Pig.
Everyone deserves a second chance, and that starts with Baldin. He should lead the Kree.
No one will forget this.
Thank you.
You want to see the Celestial going
How
mental.
dare you! I refuse to hand my title over to a child! The thought is preposterous.
Oh, he's gonna kill her.
Surely letting me take command of the Kree is preferable to our extinction.
This is the deal, Hala. Step down or watch an angry celestial head obliterate your armada. Take it or leave it. You know the consequences.
No one needs to die. Don't be stupid.
I mean, if you're really curious, you could see how forgiving I am if you don't surrender.
I hope I am wrong about you, Star-Lord. You have my surrender. This is Hala, the Accuser. All ships, stand down. I have surrendered my title to my son, Baldin. He shall lead the Kree.
The Accuser has surrendered? How is that? Cease fire! All ships, stand down!
You had the power to eliminate all Kree, but you showed mercy instead.
I know. Your entire
I will
race
not
owes me.
forget this. I know I have no right to ask for one more favor, but I would like to take my mother into custody.
You do not give the spoils of war back to the defeated. She must face justice for her crimes.
Do what you will. It does not matter to me anymore. I have lost. The judgment is yours.
Please, she is one of our own. My first order as leader will be to see her punished. To show everyone that war is not our future. And those who seek to continue fighting will not be tolerated.
I mean, she should go to Nova Corps, I think. She should stand for her crimes. Hey, look, you got everything. Look, she's got to go to Nova Corps, dude. I don't know. I don't know. He may, like, put her away for, like, ever. Ah, you know what? You can have her. I don't really care.
Have her. Just see to it that her sentence fits her crime.
I will. Thank you.
Bang her up.
My people owe you a great debt.
Wasn't an
They
option.
can never repay. It will be a long road. But I will show the galaxy that the Kree can
I
be
hope so.
trusted from now on.
I have a feeling you're going to be murdered in the first 72 hours of your reign. I accept units and
Well,
booze.
if you're looking for some form of payment, I mean, units and booze will work.
I will take that under advisement. For generations, my people will tell the legend of what happened this day.
I don't think she's going quietly into that good night. She's got to have some loyal people in the Armada and stuff. I mean, she raised them from the dead.
I can't get that image of Hala out of my mind. She looked so broken. Lost. We did the right thing, didn't we?
I think so. We saved a lot of lives.
We saved lives, Gamora. If we hadn't done what we did, a lot more innocent people would be dead right now.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, that's them moving.
I think I could use a drink.
I am Groot.
I think he says I agree.
Yeah. Let's go.
Where's Nebula? He said cream soda for me. I thought it would be lemon Fanta or orange Fanta. I forget which one you guys like. I like orange
There's booze
Fanta.
on the shelf. They're open.
Hey, can I come out now? Is it
Oh.
over?
Yes.
Oh, he's the
Stop
the
cowering like a
bartender.
baby.
And we're all pretty thirsty.
Give me some
I
drinks.
know now isn't the best time, but you still haven't paid your tab.
Come on, man. I just saved.
Kidding me.
Hey, guys gotta pay the bills.
Dude, my wallet's in my other coat.
Oh, you know what?
Lemon
I left
Fanta,
my
ice
wallet
cold.
in my other
See, I'm an
red
orange Fanta, and
leather
I have
jacket.
everything ice cold.
So...
I've gone through now 2 ice
Yeah,
makers in
my
that
bar wouldn't
refrigerator.
even be here if it weren't for you. Just consider your tab forgiven, okay?
All right. I like this bar. Oh, Manta's getting hammered.
What is this? It tastes terrible.
I am Groot.
It's an acquired
It's
taste.
kind of an acquired taste. You get used to it eventually.
I love how he just drinks out of the
I
forge.
don't think I want to acquire a taste for this.
All right. Fill her up.
Actually, the forge is already full. There's still a charge in it, but its power is fading. It can only be used for one more revival.
Oh,
sorry.
shit.
It won't be able to bring back all your loved ones.
I am Groot.
Groot says you should use the forge for your mom.
I am Groot.
Bring a
Since you
random
got us
Kree
back
back. That would be amazing. I
am
couldn't do
Groot.
that.
Oh man, he's using the F word again.
I couldn't do that. Everyone has lost someone important to them.
The forge was severely damaged when you crashed the Revenant into nowhere. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
I'm not sure I need it anymore. Then again, Drax lost his daughter. Seems pretty important to bring her back.
What about Lila? You loved her.
Guess I'm done being the selfish one. Really, Drax, it should be you.
It should be you.
After everything we've been through, are we seriously still arguing?
No, we're just agreeing strongly. This is an anti-argument. I just got one of those voices that always sounds like I'm angry.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
There isn't much time left. The forge
Drax
is
can use it. I got no problem with that.
dying. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
Oh, I could just let the forge die. You know what? Drax can use it. I'm cool with it. Choose who is reunited. I'm cool with Drax.
I'd like to bring Kamaria back. For Drax. They can complete the warrior's path together.
Peter, I do not know what to say, so I will just stare at you powerfully, as lovers do.
I love him. He is quite
Take
gay
my
and
hand.
dandy.
I want you to think of your fondest memory of Kamaria. The moment when you two were happiest.
Oh, really? She's just gonna we don't need her body? She's just gonna materialize out of nowhere?
Where am I? Papa?
Holy crap, she's small.
I
Where's-
thought of you every
where's
day,
Mom? Oh,
and every
shit.
night, and all the times in between.
Papa, it's okay. I'm here. You can let go of me.
Never. I will never let you go again.
Aww.
The forge no longer holds any power over me. I don't know what to do. Now that I am finally free of it.
Live your life.
My life
Live
was
it up,
so
Mantis.
entwined with its purpose. With it gone, I feel
You can do anything. I'm not gonna
okay.
force
I
you
am
to
no
join the
longer
Guardians.
overwhelmed by the
You can do anything
emotions
you
of
want.
others.
You can do whatever your heart desires. The world is your oyster, Mantis.
I don't understand your meaning, but your feelings are hopeful, genuine, encouraging. It feels good to feel these feelings. My head finally feels clear. Thank you, Peter, for all you've done.
We're such a good guy.
So, everything worked out in the end.
Don't you know? Everything works out for me.
Shut up. You know what I mean. I'm proud of you, Peter.
Yeah?
You kept us together after all. I had many, many doubts it happened.
I did too.
So many doubts. Oh, daily doubts.
You and me
couldn't
both.
count them all.
Oh, I had my doubts along the way too.
It's okay to doubt yourself, so long as you keep going. You did. And here we all are. How about a refill?
My hero.
Hey, baby. She never said she had feelings back for us.
You seriously need to tell us when there's a toast happening.
I drink this toxic liquid in honor of the galaxy. May it stay guarded.
I will help guard it. I will fight anyone who wishes to start a fight.
What about two new friends?
She's gonna be annoyed.
I've never had them before.
We're gonna wish we didn't bring
I got
her
a
back.
better one. To vacation.
Yeah.
I am Groot.
Yeah, okay. Family's a good one too. Hurry up, Pete. My arm's getting tired.
To our family.
To the best family a guy could ask for.
Strangest looking one in the galaxy.
Hey, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps.
Oh no.
We have another situation.
Ugh.
You have to help us. You're the first ones we called.
The galaxy can wait.
Yeah, we gotta have a real celebration. For once.
This intoxicating fluid has made me want to fight things. Please.
What's in it
let
for
me
us?
Fight things.
We don't have to do anything. What's in it for us?
Greedy sons of bitches. Old news, we've already taken care of. Nice. Ending could have been a little bit more dramatic. I think the music needs to be like higher. I could have it also turned down or something, but good game. I really liked it. The ending was good. We didn't really tie up stuff with Nebula though, between Gamora and Nebula. Yeah, Gamora just said I'm sorry for everything and ran away, and that was it. So I don't know if they're doing a season 2 of this, but that might be a thread in season 2. All right, let's see how we did. State of the Guardians. Who you sided with? 66% Groot, encouraged growth. 50% Gamora, healthy rivalry. What does this mean? 66% Rocket, alliance on target. 60% Drax, trusted ally. I don't understand what this means. State of the Guardians. Who you sided with? I don't get it. So 66% I sided with Groot, 50% I sided with Gamora. Like, is that what that means? I agree, Pig. Nowhere close to Telltale's best. Probably not even in their top 3, maybe 5. I still think Wolf Among Us might be the best Telltale game I ever played. And Season 2 is coming sometime. So I'm waiting for that. But definitely a fun romp. I think it was, to be honest with you, Pig, and you were there when we watched it, I think the movies helped me enjoy this a lot more. Because I was into the characters, I kind of knew who they were and stuff like that. If I hadn't obviously seen the movies, this would have been... if I wasn't as familiar with the characters as I am, I don't know if this would be as good a game. But I guess that's kind of the same for any Telltale game. Well, no. I wasn't really familiar with Wolf Among Us characters. I guess I am. I know Fairy Tales. so I guess I do. But yeah, nah, pretty good game. I did like it. I enjoyed it. I think it's worth it. All right, Kamaria is alive. Mantis is free. Baldin is leading. Hala is detained. Nebula unknown. All right, so I think 4 out of 5 is pretty good. I think Kamaria being alive is, I mean, it was alive or dead, so alive is probably better. Mantis is either free or chained, I guess, so free is good. Baldin is either leading or I destroyed his entire race, so that's good. Hala detained, good. She could be dead, I guess. That could also be better. And Nebula unknown. That's probably not good. Loyal Peter. You and 100% of players tried to put the Guardians first. Heroes come in many shapes, and while Peter may not quite fit any of them, he's the best friend and leader his team could ask for. You and 38% of players powered up the Eternity Forge for the sake of your friends. Wow, a bunch of people destroyed it, huh? You and 75.7% of players prioritized the survival of your team by letting Drax sacrifice himself. Okay, so we were in the majority there. You and 5.7% of players refused to trust Nebula and convinced her to leave. All right, maybe we don't like Nebula. Wolf Among Us was totally brilliant, regardless of knowledge of the character. I agree, Pig. I agree. From 0 to 100%, quite the swing. Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, isn't that the point of it? Like, you have to put all the Guardians back together. Like, that's the end of the game. Like, I don't understand how you would get anything but 100%. Committed Rocket. Due to you and 100% of players' influence, Rocket overcame his fears and is fully committed to the Guardians. Even if he ends up the last one standing, the galaxy is worth fighting for. You and 47% of players prioritized Rocket's dilemma over capturing Nebula. You and 38% of players gave Rocket hope of seeing Lila again by charging up the Eternity Forge. You and 75.7% let Drax sacrifice himself and prevented Groot from being injured. All right. So minority in the charging up the Eternity Stone, because that was probably our biggest mistake in the game, probably. Well, I say mistake, but turning point. Due to you and 100% of players' influence, Gamora overcame her past with Nebula and is looking forward to new adventures with her real family, the Guardians. You and 75.1% of players encouraged Gamora to reconnect with her estranged sister Nebula. See, I was very encouraging. You and 45.1% of players followed Rocket instead of pursuing Nebula. And you and 5.7% of players convinced Nebula to leave for the protection of Gamora and the Guardians. Hopeful Drax. Due to you and 100% of players' influence, Drax found renewed purpose with the Guardians. With his daughter back from the dead, he's filled with an emotion he hasn't felt in a long time. Hope. You and 94.7% of players reassured Drax that he got his revenge against Thanos. Well, yeah, he did, technically. You and 38% of players restored Drax's hope by powering up the Eternity Forge. And you and 75.7% of players were convinced by Drax's plea and allowed him to sacrifice. These are all the same things. As, like, the first one's different, but the other two are the same. I am Groot. In spite of you and 100% of players' efforts, Groot never gave up on the Guardians. He believes in this team and loves them unconditionally, no matter how much you act like a bunch of a-holes. 87.8% of players allowed Groot to keep his tree friend, of course. 38% of players powered up the Eternity. Yep. And 99.3% of players shook Groot's hand despite him leaving the Guardians. How do you not shake Groot's hand? Come on now. Plan of attack. You gave Rocket the hacker role, you gave Gamora the protector role, you gave Drax the distractor role, and you gave Groot the retriever role. I think Gamora should have been the retriever and Groot should have been the protector now that I think about it, but works. You and 70.3% of players went after Drax first. See, I don't really think there was a decision there. Drax could have died, like on that planet. He had no food, no nothing. You and 86.5% of players felt mostly positive about the Guardians. You and 15.3% of players handed Hala over to Baldin. Wow. So like 85% of people sent her to Nova Corps? That's crazy. You and 26.9% of players resurrected Kamara. Wow, I thought that would be higher. I wonder if everyone went for the mother. I don't think anyone would have went for Rocket's chick. Because he was cool with. He says, like, I don't need her back. Look, I'm over it. I'm good. I'm good. Interesting. I'd like to see who everybody else took. That would be neat. You and 88.1% of players resurrected someone. So there were. Oh, that's right. That's true. There is a certain percentage of people that just let the Eternity Forge die, which is probably the smarter thing to do. Nice. Uh-oh. We'll see after. Oh, this is the collector. Is this going to tie into, like, the movies or something? Oh, there's Thanos. Oh, Thanos has got to come back alive or something. Whoa. Ooh, nice glasses, dude. Oh, shit. This is Nebula. That had to be Nebula. I think that was Nebula. So I wonder if they're doing a Guardians of the Galaxy Season 2. I wonder if that's what that's leading into. Anyway, very good game. Fun. Enjoyable. I got it as part of the Telltale bundle and stuff, so it was cheaper for me. But I think it's enjoyable, especially if you're into the characters. You get over a little bit. Like, if you're into the characters in the movies, you do have to get over the fact that they are... while personality-wise, a lot like the movies, the voices obviously are different, and there are obvious visual changes as well. But once you get past that, I was into it. Story got a little weird at points. To be honest with you, I think really the mom stuff, it was important for character development, and I understand that. I think they were a bit heavy-handed in it, a little, just a tiny bit. I think you got the same character development if you cut out like 10 minutes of the mom stuff over the 5 episodes or whatever, right? And then I think probably the worst part of the 5 episodes, if I had to that I can remember, maybe because it's fresh in my head, but the whole mind thing with Mantis and getting, like, it was good story that all the Guardians kind of separated, like that felt natural to the story. But the way that we found them to get them back together, that just felt super unnatural with the Mantis and the memories and your feelings and stuff. That just... I understand they were trying to do this whole feelings thing with Mantis and stuff, but I just didn't feel like that part connected. It didn't feel... Even though the story is fantasy, that one didn't feel like it fit in it, if you know what I mean. But otherwise, some of the action scenes were real good. Some of the decisions are really good as well, which is what Telltale is known for. So, good game. Very good. That's going to be it for me for tonight, though. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Pig, I hope I didn't disappoint you too much with the ending. I know I'm not as MLG as you with PE, with the Parasite Eve playthroughs, but I tried my best to destroy the Guardians, but they all came back in the end. But I will be back tomorrow night for Multiplayer Friday. Hopefully we'll have some people around to play. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe another night of Uno, and then maybe a real board game, like maybe Hotels or Forgotten Island or Forbidden Island or whatever, the one I know how to play, because I can teach people that pretty quick. I can also get Pandemic again as well. For some reason I lost that one, I think. But maybe some board games if people are interested, or we'll see. We'll see. If for whatever reason there's no cast, I will tweet it out if no one seems to be into anything. And then I will be streaming Saturday morning. It'll be a shorter stream. It'll basically be my Madden game for the week. I have to work on Sunday, so I'm going to be streaming that on Saturday. Plus, Curly and I are going into the city on Saturday, so I'd be streaming less time anyway. So it kind of fits in perfectly. I can just get my Madden game done for the week, and we're good. And then next week I am off. Curly's going to be away, so I'm going to take care of the bear and stuff in the house and whatnot. And I will be back the following Friday for Multiplayer Friday. We'll be playing something, I'm sure, on that Saturday. And then the following Monday, Tuesday, whenever I decide, I'll send out some tweets and stuff. We are going to be starting our Splinter Cell series playthrough. I'm very excited for it. I hope you are as well. You'll be around tomorrow night? Oh, very nice, Pig. All right, well, maybe we'll play something then. Hopefully we'll play something. She's going away on Tuesday, I believe. Either Monday night or Tuesday. I can't remember. And then she comes back, I think Thursday night or Friday. Can't remember. Something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be me and Bear. Bear's gonna have to really look after me. So hopefully he can cook me some food. Oh crap! I'll have to cook my own plated and stuff. I think we didn't put plated on hold. Well, I'll have some good meals to eat, I guess. But thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Be here for some multiplayer if you want to play some games. Might get some drinks, maybe. We'll see. But thanks, everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. What'd you say? Bear and Red Barons? Hey. Can get them a bulk discount. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Be back tomorrow. Bye-bye. Happy gaming.